my fabulous Springmeyer artists. This week we are going to be making some cityscapes that are inspired by artist James Rizzi. You're gonna need just a piece of paper, doesn't matter which kind of paper, and you can either turn your paper hot dog style or hamburger style for this project this week. You get to pick. I'm gonna turn my paper hamburger style. So the very first thing I'm gonna do is down at the bottom, I'm gonna draw my first row of buildings. Now your buildings can be really any shape that you want. So I'm just gonna start off with a simple rectangle building. And then my next building is gonna kind of touch this building, but the top of this building, maybe I'll do a diagonal line and then straight down. Now for this next building, maybe I'll draw this one all the way up, going like that, and then maybe this next one I'll do something like this. Now on my buildings, I'm gonna put some windows, some doors, but then I'm also gonna draw a face. That is right, my fabulous artists. I am going to give my building a face. So maybe I want to give him a nose, maybe I want to give him a mouth, maybe some eyebrows, and there is my first James Rizzi building. That's pretty silly. So now for this next one, maybe I'll do a rounded door, some rounded top windows, put a long skinny window like that, and then maybe for this one, I'm gonna give him eyes that kind of tilt in. Maybe he's sleepy. Sleepy building. Whoop, like that. That's pretty funny. And you can make any type of faces that you want on your buildings, just like artist James Rizzi makes with his. So it's kind of like we're making a building people city. That's pretty fun. And then on the background, I can do another layer of buildings too. This time, maybe I won't see the windows and doors because this one is behind that building, but I can still do the eyes and the nose and the mouth of my building. Maybe this one's a girl building. That's pretty fun. And then I can also fit some more buildings back here. And you can make as many buildings as you want with all different kinds of faces. Maybe I'll give him a chimney. Oh, I forgot this one down here. Be creative. Have fun. When you're finished drawing your buildings, you can use anything that you have at home to color them in. I have room for maybe one more here. Maybe do a weird, funny building. I like those kind of eyes. Artist James Rizzi also made cityscapes into faces too. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start to color this with markers, and maybe I'll make this front building red. And when you're coloring with your colors, please remember that you need to make sure you're coloring back and forth in the same direction and get all of your white spots. Don't color sloppy. Try your very best, and you can color with anything that you have at home. And I'll post a picture of what my James Rizzi cityscape looked like when I was finished with it. That way you guys can see. All right, my fabulous artists. So this week we are making some James Rizzi cityscapes. You are gonna make buildings with windows and doors, but also with faces, just like artist James Rizzi did. He's a new artist that we're learning about. We haven't talked about him yet this year. So, and then when you're finished, you can color in your houses. And if you would like to, you can go the added step and outline your buildings as well. So I'm going to outline his eye, his nose and his mouth so I can see him, but then I'm also going to outline the building as well. That way I can see that. All right, have fun.